Hey everybody, it's Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, and welcome to this edition of OTR for Tuesday, April the 8th, 2014. Just a couple of days past WrestleMania 30, and what an exciting event that was. I mean, who thought The Undertaker was going to lose to Brock Lesnar and have the streak ended? Nobody I know. And how about Daniel Bryan on top of the world? Yes, yes, yes. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I hope I'm on top of the world after I try today's review, which is of WingZone in Alexandria, Virginia. I'll be right back for that review to show you what I'm going to eat and to talk more about it. You are looking live at the WingZone at 4110 Mount Vernon Avenue in Alexandria, Virginia, in this very interesting shopping center that is a cross-section of America. Lots of interesting shops in here, including Papa John's, Your Best Barber, some kind of chicken and steak, what is that, Churralagua pollo and steak, and Dollar Plus. Very interesting little shopping center on the end of Mount Vernon Avenue at the corner of Glebe Road. Okay, today I'm here at WingZone to try out a couple of flavors of their wings. I've gotten a lot of these WingZone pamphlets, or menus rather, at my apartment, and they say they deliver to my place, but it seems to be a little far away to me to actually have them deliver and have the stuff still be hot and for it not to take forever. But they say they deliver. Maybe I'll do something with them for takeout tonight sometime, but right now I'm doing it for OTR, and there is a special that's not actually advertised in this particular menu, a very nice, bright, colorful menu. That's 2 flavors of wings and some potato wedges for $11.99, and actually if you get original wings it's $12.99, and that's what I get, is original wings, because otherwise, they're just chicken nuggets to me. Anyway, lots of different flavors here, and you'll note that there's a little number beside most of the flavors. The little number here, like the 1 here, the 2, etc. That's how hot they are, and they go from 1 to 4. A lot of interesting flavors, and I wanted to try a lot, but you can only get 2 flavors with the special that I got. And interestingly enough, they split them up, the 15 wings, into 10 and 5 rather than maybe, I don't know, 7 and 8 or something like that to make it a little more even. But what I got was the Tokyo Dragon wings as well as the Hot Shot wings. Now, Hot Shot wings appear to be their hottest version of buffalo wings, whereas there is a hotter wing on the menu called the Nuclear Habanero. I decided I wasn't going to go quite that far today because I have a doctor's appointment later on, and I don't want to have, maybe the 345s at 3:45 p.m. Anyway, Tokyo Dragon is what I got, and also Hot Shot, but I'm also interested in the cinnamon maple because they say it reminds you of chicken and waffles, and there's a lot of other really cool looking flavors on there as well. They have a pretty decent full menu otherwise, with burgers and sandwiches and all kinds of sides. I almost got some fried pickles, but I decided to get this combo instead. Speaking of the combo, like I said, they gave me 10 of the Tokyo Dragon wings and 5 of the Hot Shot wings. Along with that, you get potato wedges, ranch or blue cheese dressing, and a nice little contraband looking bag of celery. Interesting. Alright, so let's open these up, show you the Tokyo Dragon wings. A very, very saucy wing, as you can see here on the side. There's tons of extra sauce everywhere. Terminator Tony T would love that. He's big into saucy wings. Sort of a brownish red sauce on the Tokyo Dragon wings. And I'm going to see here, grab this thing again without ripping out my rotator cuff. The Tokyo Dragon wings basically are hot honey meets classic teriyaki for an experience of ginger, soy, and heat. So I imagine there's something like the ginger soy wings from Bonchon, although they look like they have a lot more sauce on them than what you get at Bonchon. And then, of course, like I said, the Hot Shot are basically their hottest take on actual buffalo flavored wings. And they gave me 5 of those and 10 of the Tokyo Dragon. They didn't ask me which one I wanted more of. That would have been nice, but oh well, I guess I really didn't know anyway. And then there's some potato wedges, and those look pretty good too. Nice and golden brown, look like they're pretty crispy and crunchy. A lot of different smells and aromas going on in here right now. Let me pick this up and smell it. Yeah, kind of a sweet, spicy zing to these, and I can smell the buffalo all the way over here without picking those up. Very vinegary smelling buffalo, but we will find out in just a minute when I am back to taste these things and tell you more about WingZone. Alright guys, I am back here on OTR to try out WingZone's 15 wing special. That's 10 Tokyo Dragon wings, 5 hot shot wings, along with potato wedges. I also got a ice crisp cold Coca-Cola to go along with that. Although I'm not a big Coca-Cola fan, it was the best thing that they had available in their little cooler in there. They didn't have a wide variety of soda. That's one thing I would already say needs a little bit of improvement. But anyway, let me go ahead and grab these wings, get them a little bit closer, because like I said, they are real saucy, and I'm not trying to get that sauce all over the little red pickup truck. This wing doesn't have a lot of meat on it. Alright, this looks like kind of like a pigeon wing, because not a lot of muscle on that wing. Maybe it cooked down, I'm not really sure. You got a pretty good variety disbursement of drumettes versus forearms, but and you know, I typically like the drumettes a little bit better, but you know, they're both pretty good. I've learned to enjoy both. Not real even coating on some of these, tons of it on top, not so much on the bottom, but if you're lacking any, of course, you can just go ahead and dip it in there, right? Okay, let me go ahead and give these Tokyo Dragon wings a shot here on OTR. One thing I'll say is they did give me lots of napkins, and that is a good thing when you're eating wings. And they also gave you the handy little wet nap with their own branding on it. That's pretty cool. As far as I know, not a lot of wing zones in this area, but I was looking at their website while I was waiting for the wings, which took about 10 minutes, pretty good time. And it seems to be a lot of locations in Washington State, as well as California and Texas. So maybe they're a little more famous than I thought. I haven't heard of them quite as much as Wingstop, which seems to be a little more proliferate in many regions. Anyway, there's the hot shot wing, typical orange buffalo sauce flavor. Plenty of sauce in the bottom of this one as well. Again, just looking at this wing, I don't know if you can see it as well as I can here. There seems to be areas where there's just not a lot of meat on there. And I know it's down at the end where you don't always have a lot of meat, but a lot of places I go to, there's meat all over the wing, and they're a little more beefy, excuse the cross germination of the words there, than this. Anyway, let me go ahead and try out the hot shot, and I'll probably try these with the ranch as well. I don't think the Tokyo Dragon would go well with ranch. Ranch. Okay. Okay. Wow. Actually, the superstar of this event so far is that ranch. Very creamy and tasty ranch dressing. I like that quite a bit. Let me check out the potato wedges. I've had some really excellent potato wedges from Delicious Carryout. Let's see if WingZone can live up to that standard. That one fell a little flat in texture. Let me go ahead and have one more real quick. Okay, one thing I will say is that the quality of these chicken wings is not excellent. It's good. Like I was saying, they seem to be missing meat in some areas, a little scrawny in other areas. But the flavor of the chicken is pretty good. Not a lot of fat or gristle on the wing, and that might account for the lack of size in some instances. I actually think I might like the Hot Shot a little better than the Tokyo Dragon, so it's a shame that they gave me more of the Tokyo Dragon, although I don't dislike those. Those are pretty good too. Overall, the Tokyo Dragon does not touch Bonchon or Chimick wings. Just doesn't have that crispy outside, so that's what something like this dragon wing concept sort of needs. Now, in terms of the dragon wing being rated a 3 in terms of the heat on the menu, and then equating that to the Hot Shot wings and saying that's a 3 as well, that's not right. The Hot Shot wing is a decent hot buffalo wing. The dragon wing is not hot at all. I would knock that down to a 1. You know, I haven't compared it to a lot of the other flavors here, but that's a little bit inconsistent if you're going 3 and 3, and the Hot Shot wings are much hotter than the dragon wings. I did not get any heat from the Tokyo Dragon wings at all in my experience. Maybe it's just that there's a little too much sauce and the honey took away from the heat. They are pretty sweet. Not trying to be a poet, don't you know it? Anyway, I'm dumb. Anyway, the wings, the Tokyo Dragon wings, like I said, a little sweeter than hot. Pretty good. Maybe a little too much sauce. I'm going to give those like a 5/8 of a thumbs up, because they're not bad enough to go half, thumb up. I would get this if there was some kind of sampler platter. I'd get 1 or 2 of them, but I don't think there really is. As for the Hot Shot wings, I'll give them a 3/4, because I would eat all of those wings and more pretty quickly, and with lots of that yummy ranch sauce, because the ranch is really, really good. So yeah, 3/4 thumbs up. A nice vinegary, spicy, hot, original flavored buffalo wing, which I like a lot. And again, echoed as with the Tokyo Dragon wings, not real big, not real meaty, but enough to pass, along. I would say this meal would probably be a little bit better deal at about $10, but $12.99 is not the end of the world. As for these things, the potato wedges, I'm not real psyched about those. They are not real crispy. They kind of collapse in your mouth after an initial external superficial crispiness. And I know potato wedges are supposed to be soft on the inside, but there's something different about these. It's almost as if they were microwaved or something, and I'm not, accusing them of that. That's just the way it seems to me. It's hard for me to give any type of French fry a low rating, so I won't go very low. I'd say a half of a thumb up on those, because I'd eat them all day long with ketchup and be pretty happy in the long run. And in the long run, this week, you're going to see Pizza Night, in a review of the Papa John's Double Pepperoni and Bacon Pizza. That will be on Friday. By the way, speaking of Pizza Night, Pizza Hut has sworn to send me a free coupon for a free 3-topping pizza, large size, that is, to make up for missing out on the bacon on last Friday's Pizza Night pizza, which was the chicken bacon and was it chicken bacon ranch? No, chicken bacon tomato garlic parm pizza. Check out the video if you haven't already. That's an interesting view. Anyway, so check out Pizza Night on Friday. Then on Sunday, you'll see the return of Ice Cream Sunday with a review of another Talenti gelato product, because that seems to be the only ice cream in the world as far as I'm concerned. So check that out. Ice Cream Sunday returns on Sunday. Thanks for watching the SAS 3 times a week or more. Hey, watch it every day. Watch all the videos. Click on the link down below to join the SAS on Facebook. Click the like button. Subscribe. I haven't asked anyone in a long time. Subscribe, Click on that link as well. Also, follow us on Twitter at Brandon Reich SAS. Also at Hugh Will Mahoney. And the rest of the fellows will link their stuff down there as well. In the meantime, in between time, I'm going to eat some wings, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.